sleep halfway through. And I woke up with a sense of clarity. I can never be the one for you. Hey! 'Cause I feel better in my own world. Trying to be perfect tends to wear me out. And I've been wondering when this road ends. Tired of being hopeless, paralyzed with doubt. It's like I've been walking on a tightrope, trying to change my mind, but I'm too far to quit. And you can keep your shiny light, 'cause I'm in love with diamonds, we're flawless as it is. Flawless as it is. Flawless as it is. When you're young, the world might break you down. Fell off a couple times, but I'm better now. I found my smile, but it took a little darkness and silence in the middle of the night. I learned to take my time with healing up my mind and knowing it's alright. Oh, 'cause I feel better in my own world. Trying to be perfect tends to wear me out. And I've been wondering when this road ends. Tired of being hopeless, paralyzed with doubt. It's like I've been walking on a tightrope, trying to change my mind, but I'm too far to quit. And you can keep your shiny light, 'cause I'm in love with diamonds, we're flawless as it is. Flawless as it is. Flawless as it is. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's like I've been walking on a tightrope, try to change my mind, but I'm too far to quit. And you can keep your shiny light, 'cause I'm in love with diamonds, we're flawless as it is.
Work and dedication. I'm just putting in the miles, putting in that work. Definitely in the gym, getting those shots in.
Definitely. So what kind of setup do you have when you play My League online? Like, what are you doing with your friends, with people you play with? Like, how does that look?
I set my team up the way I want them to run. Whatever players I happen to have on my team, I just set it up to the best way it's going to work for the team.
Do you guys
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hello and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Sky going up against the Seattle Storm. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for joining us. And Tim, a big part of leadership, keeping all of your teammates on the same page. Which players are best at doing that?
I'd have to go with Diana Taurasi. She's won everywhere, won every individual award, won every championship from college to WNBA to international play. Every player in this league can look up to her.
She's a great choice, Tim, but I think Candace Parker gets my vote. Obviously a champion at every level, but she's so charismatic and can light up any room. Bringing hustle and heart to the court, Parker has become indispensable for her team.
And she makes that one.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They gotta at least get a finger on her.
From deep, Allie Quigley. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
You know, the toughest part of the pull-up, it's staying under control. Nice job by Quigley to get it to go.
Here's Howard, and she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Terrific job to convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about her a lot.
Here's Stevens, and that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Now you can see why she is the best career assist average in WNBA history. Vandersloot, she really just sets up open shots, leads the easy points. You know, that's a quality look right there, just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
And the call will be against Bird. That's her first foul. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. To the inside. The shot by Stevens, no good. Here's Seattle. It's Jewel Lloyd with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
The handles on Lloyd are nasty, and she just thrives at going straight to the hoop.
Vandersloot outside. Double team on Courtney Vandersloot. Quigley, here's Copper. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great.
Here's Lloyd. Not this time. Her first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Pass to Vandersloot. Stevens with it. Covered by Lloyd. It's stolen by Sue Bird. And here's the fast break. Here's Clark. Nails the baby hook.
That was a heads-up play by Stewart. Look, the bottom line, she's a playmaker.
Now here's Quigley. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Stevens. Here's Copper. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. It's stolen. And here we go, the Sky fast break. The putback.
I admire how Stevens relentlessly crashes the boards. It's pretty special for a young player.
And Sue Bird, here we go. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Now here's Vandersloot. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Outside Howard. Good, and Breanna Stewart gets the assist.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Don't foul a jump shooter. It's one of the oldest rules in basketball, and Quigley certainly qualifies as a jump shooter. Well, while some players blossom right away, others like Allie Quigley take a little bit of time. Didn't play much early on, but knew her moment would come someday.
And that one misses. And despite being patient early on in her career, Allie stays in attack mode all the time now.
Yeah, she plays aggressive and looks for her shots. And with the chip on her shoulder, it's pretty hard to intimidate her. And she's just a player that her teammates want her to pull the trigger.
And she sinks the second.
And the Seattle Storm are a fantastic shooting team. You know, they're great from just about anywhere on the floor, and they're especially deadly from three-point land.
Now here's Vandersloot. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Parker. And she banks in the layup.
An intimidating physical presence. Parker is at her strongest playing inside.
And with the Storm, it's that three-point shooting that gives them the edge.
Well, they spread the floor and force you to come out to them. Team as a whole creeps towards 40% shooting at times. They know it's their strength, and they play to just shooting threes.
Now here's Vandersloot to the right side. Clark with the double team. Inside, out to Vandersloot. The three won't fall. Seattle in the lead. Clark outside. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Good on the shot.
It's hard enough stopping Stewart. Don't let her get a head start.
Pass to Copper. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
What a start to this game. All offense early.
Yeah, this is just playground stuff. Forget about defending. Just keep letting it fly.
That's okay with me.
Down low, Quigley. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, it's so important for Quigley to score inside. Why? Scoring close to the hoop opens up her long-range game.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give herself some room, take it inside, good basket.
Howard gets the bucket.
But you like to give maybe a degree of difficulty bonus there for Howard. Great concentration to put it through the hoop.
To the paint, here's Stevens. Got it. She's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Wow. I mean, come on, that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
It's stolen by Parker. A good look from Allie Quigley, and she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And the lead goes right back over. What a seesaw battle we've got here.
Absolutely. This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can grab it. Somebody's got to take charge.
Let's see how it plays out.
Here's Parker. An amazing finish with a hand right in her face.
How great would it be to have Courtney Vandersloot as your point guard? She might be the best passer we've seen in this league.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
Chicago leading. To the middle. Here's Parker. That one goes in for two, making it look easy. She's now 4 for 4.
Nice pass there to set up the bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Seattle calls timeout. And over the last decade or so, a huge transformation in the way the game is played. Guys, do you see any additional changes on the horizon?
That's a good question. I think about maybe moving the three-point line back. It seems like it's become too easy to hit threes. It also open up the court a bit, stretch out the Ds, see more driving.
Oh, come on, Tim. Only you would want to see less scoring. As for me, I want to see more scoring. Increase the freedom of movement rules. Get rid of some of the grabbing from defenders.
The Storm trail. Here's Canada. Good on the baseline J.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it.
It's not often anymore you see a team rely on that shot, but it's working.
Here's Vandersloot. And another basket for Chicago.
Well, this part of the court, Vandersloot loves it. She isn't afraid to put it in from the mid-range.
Here's Whitcomb. The rebound by the Sky.
Tough D on the inside.
Sure was. No easy access to the bucket when she's in the middle.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Canada. That's her first foul. Vandersloot with it. Howard's there. Diamond to Shields from outside. They grab their own miss. Puts up a three. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Now Vandersloot.
They've gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible. and maybe cause a turnover or two.
Outside Williams. Releases from 15. Off the left rim and out.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Here's Canada. The shot misses. The Sky go the other way with it. Out to the wing. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
Yo, watch this. Help, mommy, help!
Right side, Williams. Clock at 6. To Shields. Covered by Langhorne. A nice shot by DeShields.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Gabby Williams, plenty of space. It's hauled in by Langhorne.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. And that keeps her at 100% from the field this quarter.
Knocks it loose. Here's Canada. Up and in on the layup.
I love her confidence. We've seen it right from the opening tip.
And here is Vandersloot. Left side, Williams. Back to Vandersloot. Shot clock at 6. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
No hesitation anymore in shooting from Vandersloot. She feels, much better about her shot. Isn't afraid to fire off the pass.
Wow, I mean, her shot is looking really good here in the first.
She's nailed everything. 5 for 5 already.
Now here's Vandersloot. Here's Stevens. It's hauled in by Langhorne. And here are the Storm now. They trail by 1. Here's Tuck. They get the rebound. Langhorne gets the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Now here's DeShields. She has 5. Pass to Williams. Down low, Stevens. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Offensive rebound. And she gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 free throws coming up.
That's where she wants the ball. Howard is such a high percentage shooter. She gets into good spots, forces fouls.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
Voted most improved player in 2018, Natasha Howard shot 55% from the field, easily set a career scoring average mark, and was on the all-defensive team.
She's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Chicago with it. Pass to Stevens. And she drops it in from the low post.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. so effective down there.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Sky out in front. They lead by 1. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
The ball movement from them in the first half, absolutely terrific.
Very timely passing from them, and that's fun to watch.
And so it's Chicago with it. Here's Vandersloot. Poked away. To the inside. Stevens, that's good.
A 6'6" forward with just straight-up versatility. Stevens has been a noteworthy WNBA prospect for a while.
She gets that one. Chicago leading. Vandersloot outside. Pass to DeShields. Shoots from 12. It's good on the putback.
And that's some gritty work on the offensive glass. Coach has got to be happy.
Here's Canada, and it's Seattle scoring again. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Well, for the Sky, the problem pretty easy to pick out. Just not a lot of tough defenders on this roster. Games they lose, they usually give up just too many easy buckets.
Here's Vandersloot. They're running up the floor. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
Shooting 1.
And the defensive struggles of the Sky is something the team knows they need to fix.
Absolutely. The areas of concern are protecting the rim and challenging shooters, and they also have problems rebounding and closing out possessions. All in all, it doesn't make for an easy go for them on defense.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Sue Bird of the Storm, pretty much a living icon for the team. She spent her entire career with them since being drafted all the way back in 2002, and she really epitomizes everything this franchise values.
Canada with it. She's picked up by DeShields. The shot by Canada, no good.
Well, this is why you need good defenders inside contesting shots.
Yeah, making every shot a tough shot, even in tight.
The shot by Stevens, no good. And Sue Bird, a legend in the game in so many ways.
Yeah, three-time champion, countless all-star appearances. I know she's on the back end of her career right now, but still a face of the league. She has meant so much to the Seattle Storm over the years.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Canada with the bucket.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Outside Stevens. Back to Vandersloot. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. To the paint. DeShields. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Well, it's nice to see DeShields utilize not just her athleticism, but body control in her efforts to score points.
They get it back, and they pick up 2.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Outside Parker. Count that bucket.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. Get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Shoots from 14. That one a little long.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
Stewart buries it down low.
An attentive player who sees the floor well, Clark really understands how to distribute the rock.
Now here's Williams. D right on her. Outside Stevens. Vandersloot. Pass to Parker. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Vandersloot with it. Back to Stevens. Pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Seattle. And here's Stewart. Knocked away. Here's Russell. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. Well, guys, there are 3 players that are tied for the most MVP awards in the league history with 3. But will anybody ever get 4 or more?
It's possible, Blake, but it sure is a tall task. The only active WNBA player with multiple MVPs is Candace Parker, and she's already been in the league for well over a decade.
I look at Breanna Stewart as a potential candidate. She won her first MVP award in just her 3rd season in the league. Now, there's some hope there.
The Sky making a switch here. And good on the second, so she makes both. Now here's Quigley. 8 points for her. And the basket by Copper.
Even for a player like Quigley, who is known for her ability to score, you have someone that open, you can't miss her.
On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Here's Stewart. That's good again, and her 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
Here's DeShields, and that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Copper from downtown. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from 3-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
It's tough to forget about the season where Vandersloot broke the single-season assist record. Seeing plays before they materialize, Courtney stays 1 step ahead of the opponent. And here are the Storm now.
And despite reaching historic heights, Vandersloot knows she can get better.
That's just who she is. She's committed to her craft, and her willingness to break down barriers is flat out inspiring. And I think improvement must be her middle name. What's yours, Blake? Goofy?
Pass to Copper. Fires from deep. They get it back. Out to Vandersloot. Here's Copper. She's covered by Clark. Copper no good. Seattle leading. Here's Stewart. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and something to admire.
Outside to Shields. Misses the three.
She hit a three in the first, but has been unable to capitalize here in the second. Let's see if she can get some of that mojo back.
Guys, if I had a game to win and I could pick just one player in the entire world, my pick, Breanna Stewart. In college, Stewie won 4 national titles, 4 times named tournament MVP, a natural-born winner.
Shooting 2.
And the first one falls for her. And Brian, those winning ways have continued after graduating.
Yeah, Stewart was unreal in the 2016 games, shooting 73% and helping win the gold. And don't forget about the 2018 WNBA Finals when Stewart helped the Storm sweep and was named the Finals MVP.
A nice job of drawing contact and creating opportunities at the line this quarter.
Yeah, that's my kind of basketball, straight ahead and physical.
Quigley. Jewel Lloyd with some nice D. Now Stewart. He's got 18. And the shot goes in.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Some more possessions just like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead. They'll start to pull away.
Had to just be a little bit more aggressive and consistent offensively.
Shoots from the baseline, and that one drops for her.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range.
And some might shy away from that mid-range jumper, but they've made the most of it.
Pass to Quigley. Allie Quigley is doubled. Outside Parker. Now Vandersloot. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Langhorne.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Stewart with the bucket.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Courtney Vandersloot attacking. It's stolen by Langhorne. Pass to Bird. Nice defense by Courtney Vandersloot. Here's to Shields. Unable to get that one to go. So the Storm will take it the other way. And that one's good. Stewart.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
A nice shot by DeShields.
She's been a real positive factor, though as a team, they're still falling a bit short there.
Here's Bird. Again, Seattle.
They are spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, they're finding the gaps in the defense and picking them apart.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Copper. To Shields. Defended by Stewart. Outside Quigley. Here's Copper. Beyond the arc. Bird pulls it in.
You know, she shouldn't miss those, but, you know, it happens to the best of them.
And it's Seattle scoring again.
Getting a defender on her heels. Bird has done this so many times. The control to just stop and pop, leaving the D in the dust.
Inside, Parker And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
Well, with a minutes increase in 2018, Parker rose to the occasion with increased output across the board.
Yes, it's good.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Outside Quigley. Copper. Back to Quigley. In the hoop for her third make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle. Nice work there to contest the finish inside.
Yeah, they got the shot they wanted, but her defense laid waste to those plans.
And down it goes. 2 points.
You see, some players will try to overpower you at the rim, but she likes to elude you and trick you. She's got quickness and a soft touch.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
DeShields can't hit. And it's the Storm with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Count it.
A well-rounded offensive identity is really what makes Clark a threat to score anytime she's on the court.
Stolen by Alicia Clark. And the Storm tack on 2 more.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Well, a little contact is the least of Parker's worries. She doesn't mind playing physical.
She made the only free throw attempt she had earlier in the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. Both good at the line.
Great job getting to the line here. Didn't even have an attempt in the first quarter.
Sammy Whitcomb goes in. Banked in off the glass. From deep alley Quigley. Oh, count it!
As capable as anyone in this league beyond the arc, really Quigley has always been one of the best shooters around. Great mechanics on her shot.
Outside to Shields. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Here's Prince. Shoots over Williams. She knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together, and they may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they're going to review the tape.
And even with so much time left on the clock, they have to make sure they get this call right.
And every little play can make a difference. You got to get all the calls right when you can.
And Brian, how many games have you seen that are, decided by one basket?
And they've taken a look at it, and they're overturning the call. They're calling the basket good.
Well, guys, this is why we have replay, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. Good job to take the second look at it. It would have really been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
And so that's the end of the first half. Storm out in front, up by 10. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And now the third quarter about to get going again. What a game we're seeing from Breanna Stewart.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half, because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down, just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
All right, the second half beginning in a moment. And so it's Chicago with it. It's a 10-point game. Bird with the steal. Pass to Clark. The basket good off the assist from Sue Bird.
It's funny. It's almost like she has a radar. Sue Bird with a great feel for where her teammates are. That comes with experience.
Well, one thing that makes Sue Bird special is her consistency. In each of her first 16 years in the league, Bird has averaged double-digit scoring figures and only has missed a handful of games.
Count it.
Well, this is what Stewart is, a big-time scorer. She's averaged more than 20 points per game in her career.
Now here's Vandersloot, guarded by Bird. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Quigley. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And it's Seattle with the rebound. So reliable. Bird's consistency is a calming force on teams. She's even getting better with age.
I agree, Blake. During her age 37 season in 2018, Bird set career highs in three-point shooting and assists.
And yep, it's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry. But that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Floats one up. Here's Parker. Yes, for basket number 9. She's missed only 2 shots from the floor all night.
A relentless attitude. Parker commits herself to the boards whenever she's on the court.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
To the middle. Here's Vandersloot. Yes, and it's Allie Quigley picking up the assist.
You know, she's pretty comfortable inside. Vandersloot has practiced scoring near the rim so much, and she's as good as any point guard in the league at scoring inside. 10 straight points from mid-range.
Good shooting cures all ills. Stomach flu, a headache, anything.
Double team on Courtney Vandersloot. Parker. Stevens in the post, guarded by Bird. Stevens, that's good.
And how huge has she been to give her team a lift?
Yeah, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for her efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
It's stolen by Parker. Pass to Copper. Now Parker. Tries again. It's good, and that takes her to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Does all the little things that pay off in big ways. Parker is so easy to root for. They're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, just drilling those mid-range jump shots.
Yeah, 8 of their last 10 points from the mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Well, I love basketball debates, especially when it comes to the GOATs. One thing that isn't up for debate, Sue Bird is the best point guard in WNBA history. No one has done it better or longer at the one.
The Storm making a switch here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Courtney Vandersloot for 3. The shot off that time. Now Seattle takes it the other way. It's Jewel Lloyd with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
The easy look off the pass from Howard. Great awareness, leads to the bucket.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 16. Pass to Quigley. And it's blocked by Breanna Stewart. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Outside Quigley. Outside Stevens. The putback.
Defensively, they're giving a better effort here in the second half. They seem to have settled down, they're communicating and working together.
And Stewart gets it to go.
A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
Down low. Parker gets the bucket.
And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. Vandersloot defending. Offensive rebound. Faded away to create the space.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Basket counts.
Stewart makes it look easy, but trust me, it is not easy. She's fearless around the rim.
Here's Parker. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
An example of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Here's Whitcomb. And no good. And Chicago will come the other way. Vandersloot outside to the paint. Parker. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities. When you think of emerging WNBA talent, you got to think of Natasha Howard. Some may have doubted her early on, but she became the league's most improved player in 2018.
Of all the things Howard added to her game, I like the new wave of offensive creativity.
Yeah, Natasha needed more ways to beat opponents, so she added to her arsenal of moves. She wants to be unpredictable so defenders can't put her in a box.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line.
17th pick in the 2010 WNBA draft. Clark has carved out a nice career for herself. I like her game.
And she makes the first.
You always root for the underdog like Alicia Clark. Going to a mid-major program, she was a second-round pick in the WNBA draft. She's under 6 feet tall and really one of the shorter forwards in the league, but she makes up for it with the passion she plays with.
And good on both. Yeah, guys, and that's why you gotta love the underdog mindset of Clark, a starter for the 2018 champion Storm.
What a playoffs Clark had for this team, shooting almost 50% from deep. Really, at the end of the day, she's a role model for anyone undersized, anyone who didn't go to the biggest program.
Here's Whitcomb, and she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Here's Chicago now. Now a timeout called by Chicago. We've seen Breanna Stewart really having a great game.
She's been attacking the rim with force. They need to deny her the ball in the paint, keep her away from the bucket.
Stand up on my shoulders, tell me what you see. 'Cause I am a giant. We'll be breaking borders underneath our feet. I am a
And so it's Chicago with it. It's an 18-point game. Yep, that one goes.
A good decision maker with a strong feel for the game. Stevens can spot open teammates whenever she's out on the court. A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Vandersloot outside. And the basket by Quigley.
Difficult finish for Quigley. When she entered the league, no way she scores there, but there's a reason why she's now an all-star, her improved inside game.
Outside to Shields.
Release!
Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Mercedes Russell. Puts it up. They get it again. And stolen by Stevens. Fast break Chicago. Here's Vandersloot. Buries the 20-footer.
Finished by Vandersloot. You just love the ball into her hands on the fast break. Great decision maker.
Sammy Whitcomb goes in. And a great assist by Jordan Canada. And that one falls in.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Outside Quigley. From outside the arc. Whitcomb grabs the miss.
The defense better watch out because she can make those three balls as we saw in the first half.
And that one's good. Stewart.
That's so impressive by Stewart. Work off the contact and finish. She is just so tough.
Vandersloot outside to the inside. The shot by Stevens, no good.
Excellent interior D right there to force the miss.
Yeah, and unlike you, Tim, her defensive ability is a huge factor. No doubt about it.
To the paint. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Inside. Back to Vandersloot. The 3. She's now made half of her 10 shots in the game, and that's her 5th basket.
She's pouring it on in the second half. Really a much better showing than she had before the break.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. On offense, here the Sky. Pass to Williams. Outside, Stevens. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It goes on Natasha Howard.
Yeah, I love seeing bigs like Stevens that shoot well from the free throw line. And to me, it's really just a testament to their quest for perfection. They want to have all parts of their game be efficient.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
After a quality rookie year, it's really no surprise that Stevens was drafted 6th overall in the WNBA draft.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Canada. 20 points for her. Shoots over Vandersloot. The second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
A nice shot by DeShields.
They're not using the three-point shot very much. They may want to think about stretching the defense a bit like they did in the first half.
The baseline J. Prince's shot's good. And so it's Chicago with it. Here's Williams. Prince grabs the board. And it's the Storm on the break. Here's Langhorne. Again, Seattle. Vandersloot with it. She's got 11. And she uses the glass on the layup.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Here's Canada. Rebound Chicago. Outside to Shields. Out to Vandersloot. Let's loose for three. The shot, no good. And the Storm going the other way now. Born in Canada drives in, and she gets the bucket. Here's Chicago now. Pass to Williams. Back to Vandersloot. From downtown. No good that time. Here's Prince. He's got 7. And the shot is good. Now here's Vandersloot. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot. And here are the Storm now. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Canada with the bucket. Outside to Shields. And it's good for 2.
Showing some physicality on that play. DeShields is terrific at finishing through contact.
Here's Langhorne, and it's blocked by Diamond DeShields. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Storm will get the ball here. Alicia Clark on the wing. With 2 seconds left. Good. She hits the jumper. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Storm out in front, opening a huge gap. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Sliced the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Here's Canada. The shot from the low post is good. Chicago with the ball. Outside Williams. Outside to Shields. Yep, that goes.
Using A+ awareness to find the wide open teammate, DeShields doesn't mind distributing.
Bird with it, and Williams picks her up defensively. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the glass.
To Shields. Back to Williams. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy too.
The shot by Canada, no good. And it's the Sky ball. To the middle. Here's Parker. It's good. The assist that time from Diamond DeShields.
Well, despite the play of the team, she has done exceptionally well here.
But she gets it back, and Parker gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul.
You gotta have a cooler head than that.
You're one to talk. Anyways, that was clearly just a frustration foul. She needs to take a few deep breaths, and so do you, Tim.
Fourth quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in. Bird gets the bucket.
It's the forgotten part of the floor, the in-between area. But Bird still knocks them down from here, catches opponents off guard.
Here's Copper. Off target from outside. And the Storm with possession. Here's Langhorn. Nice D from Diamond to Shields.
Well, good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is. And we just saw it right there, didn't we? Without her presence, that's an easy 2 points.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Down low. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Demands so much attention from the opposition. DeShields' game is years ahead of her young WNBA peers.
Now Williams. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Vandersloot. And that one barely misses as she draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Never afraid to take it inside. Even at 5'8", Vandersloot finds ways to get free throws.
Well, when you think of the best point guards in the league, Vandersloot has got to be right up there. And if you don't believe me, guys, just look at her assist numbers over the years.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And thinking of Vandersloot's success as a floor general, I think it stems from her top-tier awareness.
Yeah, she's always had a tremendous feel for the game. Reads defenses beautifully and makes plays accordingly. With great chemistry, Courtney and her teammates sync well on the court.
And so she hits both.
Everyone on their team is locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not one miss.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get. The all-time leader in games played, Bird's had a few nights like these, nights where she's just pouring it in.
Chicago with the ball. Vandersloot guarded by Bird. Bird with the steal. Outside Howard. The basket good off the assist from Sue Bird.
Not just a post player. Howard has some nice handles. It allows her to take it hard to the rack.
And here is Vandersloot. That's another one for her. Her 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, it's really almost like an automatic 2 points. Put them up on the board anytime she gets the ball that close to the basket.
The defense has to battle to keep her out of that position in the first place, or it's going to be a long day for them.
Poked loose and stolen by Lloyd. 11 feet out. Gets a hand on it. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
But when you get this kind of shooting from her, 100% from the field, I mean, they're a tough team to beat. Anybody's tough to beat.
And it's the sky ball. And another basket for Chicago.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
And it's the Storm with the ball. And Sue Bird, here we go. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to go on Courtney Vandersloot.
All these years after entering the league in 2002, Bird still has the burst to get to the hoop and get some freebies.
The first free throw is good.
Drafted first overall back in 2002, Sue Bird has done everything in the WNBA. Made all-star teams, won titles, really a true role model for any young player coming up in this league.
So she makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. DeShields, defended by Stewart. Count the basket.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
And here's Sue Bird outside. Connects from 3-point range.
Top 3 all-time in threes made. Bird has an easy shot. She doesn't need lots of space either.
Here's Vandersloot. Sweet little floater.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Well, few players understand the value of a good role player more than Allie Quigley. She's a 2-time 6th Woman of the Year, and really, she's as unselfish as they come.
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
And when you look at Quigley's standout traits, I'm a fan of her preparation.
Absolutely, Blake. She's ready to go whenever the team needs her. Quigley knows exactly what's expected of her, doesn't try to do too much.
That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Here's Chicago now. Here's Copper. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
The defense has been unable to slow her down. What a game.
A nice shot by DeShields.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Inside, Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
Knowing where everyone else is on the court, it's a skill Lloyd has, and it's a vital skill to have for guards who really want to be successful in this league.
A nice shot by DeShields.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Here's Stewart. The rebound by DeShields. Chicago with the ball. Soft touch off the glass.
She's leading the way offensively. Can they ride her back into it?
Outside, Stewart. Shot from the wing, and it's Seattle scoring again.
Not a lot of players these days operate in this space, but Stewie just loves the in-between shots.
Yep, count it.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
Pass to Howard. lays it up and in despite the excellent defense. Vandersloot with it to the middle. Here's Stevens. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With the fundamentally sound skill set, Stevens is able to create offensively.
And it's good. 2 points. And so it's Chicago with it. Vandersloot with it. And Russell picks her up defensively. Double team on Courtney Vandersloot. Three-pointer. Copper no good. Right side Stewart. Over Stevens. That shot off the mark. So Chicago will take it the other way. Pass to Quigley. Back to DeShields. Copper. Outside DeShields. From deep alley Quigley. It's good. The assist that time from Diamond DeShields.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. She did that to a degree in the first half, and she's doing it now in the second.
And the basket by Lloyd.
Sometimes I just marvel when you look at the offense of Jewel Lloyd. The pull-up right there, it takes the aggressiveness away from the defenders.
She is a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they would be if she was not having this kind of a quarter.
Here's Vandersloot. Stevens, that's good.
Well, this is what you get with Stevens, right? A go-getter who wants to make an impact.
Pulls up on the wing. Bucket is good. And foul called. Almost got it to go in, but instead she'll go to the line for two. It goes on Natasha Howard.
Two shots.
Shooting two.
The first one falls, so both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
She's done a much better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Remember, she didn't get there once in the first.
And there it is.
She's done it so many times over her career, but it's still impressive. At 5'9", Bird finishing at the hoop.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Well, in 2018, Breanna Stewart had one of the best seasons we've ever seen in the WNBA, individually winning the regular season MVP, top 3 in scoring and rebounding, while also leading the Storm to the best record in the entire league.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Breanna Stewart.
Pretty obvious call there. She really carried this team. Incredible intensity, and that energy is infectious. Her teammates feed off her spirited approach.
Well, it's easy to tell how strong of a connection she has to these fans, and the better she plays, the stronger that connection grows.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Quigley. To the paint. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. Yeah, and after an incredible regular season, Stewart continued her phenomenal play in the 2018 WNBA playoffs.
As Stewart took it to another level, raising her average to 25 points per game during the playoffs, MVP of the WNBA Finals, scoring 30 in the clincher.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
And that one drops.
Smarts go a long way, and Bird has learned how to navigate under the hoop. Even standing at 5'9", she can score inside.
Vandersloot outside. Yes, and it's Allie Quigley picking up the assist.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Parker gets the bucket.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Here's Bird. Rebound Chicago. Vandersloot outside.
Kick it out.
Outside Stevens. Parker tries from 10, and another basket for Chicago. Here's Bird. From 15 feet away, and the Storm tack on two more. Now here's Vandersloot. Outside Quigley. Pass to Stevens. To the inside. Vandersloot. It's good, and that's 8 baskets for her, 8 for 15 shooting.
Yeah, it's the tall frame of Stevens that allows her to see the floor so well and distribute accordingly. Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Now Vandersloot. And here's Parker, guarded by Bird. Parker, good.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Bird. Offensive board, rejected by Cheyenne Parker.
Well, long arms and top-notch awareness make Parker the quality shot blocker she is.
Bird with the steal. Here's Lloyd. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And here is Vandersloot. Inside, Quigley. She makes her 9th shot of the game, and she has missed only 4.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
Seattle calls timeout. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Prince's shot's good.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Nice pass led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Baseline jumper. Chalk up 2 right there. Here's Williams. Shot's good by Johnson.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Left side Whitcomb. And the Storm tack on 2 more. And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.